afternoon. This
Um,
is Daniel Smith. How are
yes.
you doing today, miss?
Hi, Mr. Smith. I missed a call from this number.
Can I have your first and last name?
It's Penelope, Penelope, Bailey,
Like,
Bailey.
I didn't get your
Um,
first name. Could you spell out for me your first name?
yes, it's P as in Paul, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, E as in elephant, L as in Larry, O as in Oscar, P as in Paul, E as in elephant, Penelope.
Okay, just give me one moment so I can check it out for you.
Thank you.
You said P, like P as
Pen-
in Papa, E as,
No, I'm sorry. I'll spell it for you again, sir. It's P as in Paul, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, E as in elephant, L as in Larry, O as in Oscar, P as in Paul, E as in elephant. Penelope.
you said Penelope, Penemopte,
No, L.
right?
Not M, L. Penelope. Penelope. Penelope Bailey.
Okay, just let me check.
Okay.
And what is your zip code? Yeah, just give me one moment. So I will pull out your file and I will assist you in a better way.
Okay, thank
you.
Okay.
I got your file on my system, and as I can see here, the reason behind of this call, just because of the purchase we have found, a purchase from the Walmart account for a couple of $1,000s. And the thing is that purchase paid with the multiple financial bank account and the credit card, which has been currently opened up under your name and on your personal identification.
When did that happen?
Regarding this,
When did that happen?
sorry,
When did that happen?
all these things done have been weeks ago.
Weeks ago. Okay.
Okay. Yep. So now the thing is that those banking institutions as well as the credit card are still active under your name. So you are a primary suspect, and that's why
Suspect?
I would like to confirm, yes, primary suspect in front of the authorities.
Ugh.
So before I will start the legal procedure, I would like to confirm, do you have any idea or any clue about this?
No, it seems to me like it's identity theft.
Okay, if you think this is the identity theft, so do one thing, grab a pen and piece of paper handy first, so I can provide you a primary information about this case, and then I will read out the investigation report for you, okay?
All right. Hold on.
All right.
I'm ready.
And the thing is that, the thing is that as you told me that you are a victim of identity theft, so before I will give you any more information, I will also make sure that I'm not passing any kind of your confidential information about this case to any third person. So for just your security and the verification, you have to confirm your social security number, please.
You need my whole social. You can't find me from my last four?
Yeah, I just need to your whole social just because you are a victim of identity theft. So why I'm asking to you first, let me make you clear something.
Please.
Right now, we don't know. Sorry?
I just said, yeah, you said you're going to make things clear, and I said, please.
Yeah. So before I will give you more information, I will also make sure that I'm not providing any kind of your information to any third person. And right now you are a victim of identity theft. So I don't know whether I'm talking with the right person and I'm talking with the imposter who is using your personal identification. So I would like to confirm your whole entire 9 digits.
It's 227.
Okay. Just give me one moment. So let me check in my system first.
Mm-hmm.
Could you repeat again?
It's 227.
That is correct. Now, Miss Daly,
Mm-hmm.
as you told me that you are totally unaware of this case, so what you can do, you have to grab a pen and piece of paper. Are you ready with pen and piece of paper, or you just need to
I've got
find one?
my iPad and my Apple Pencil right here. I'm ready.
That sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to write down a case file number. Your case file number, it is T as in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
X as in X-ray,
Mm-hmm.
D as in Delta,
Mm-hmm.
number 34108 631.
Okay, I got it.
Let me repeat that to you again.
Well, let
Make
me
sure
read.
you
Let me
need to
read it back to
verify.
you. Let me read what I wrote down back to you, and you can verify it.
Okay,
T as in Tom, X as in X-ray, D as in dog, 34108 631. Right?
that is correct.
Okay.
And do you remember in which? Do you remember in which state your social security number was issued?
Virginia.
That is correct. And now you have to also write it down. My name with my federal badge ID number for your future reference. So myself, Investigator Officer Daniel Smith.
Daniel Smith. Got it.
Yes. Badge ID number S as in Sam,
Mm-hmm.
A as in Apple,
Mm-hmm.
number 91485.
S as in Sam, A as in Apple, 91485. Got it. And who are you with,
That is
sir?
correct. Now
Who are you with?
I'm working with the OIG, Office of Inspector General Investigation Division. This is the federal organization. I'm working for the government.
Officer of the Inspector General. Okay.
Right. OIG department. So now, Miss, as I'm talking to you since from last few minutes, and I found that you don't have any single information about this case. So what I can do is now I'm going to relay all the information to you. But before I proceed, I would like to confirm and notify you the line on which we are talking right now is monitored and recorded by higher authority.
Right.
So I would appreciate you if, yeah. So I would appreciate you if you do not interrupt me when I will be speaking, so that you must be able to understand about your case. And once I finish from my end, I will give you fair enough time to speak in your favor. Am I clear to you?
I heard what you're saying. Go ahead and proceed.
Okay, now, Ms. Daly, the investigation was started under your name when we had recovered an abandoned car at the south border of Texas. The make and make model of that car was Toyota Corolla 2009 model with
2009.
vehicle identification number.
That's an old
I'm
car.
sorry. First, let me finish my part.
No, I'm
okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said it was a 2009. That's an old car. Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, 2009 model Toyota Corolla. So I would like to confirm, have you ever rented or owned this Toyota Corolla, or you drive your own motor vehicle?
I don't have a Toyota Corolla. I never owned one in my life.
All right, because the thing is that the Toyota Corolla car was found idle on the street, and you said you drive your own motor vehicle, right?
I do.
All right, because Mr. Daly, as I can see here, this Toyota Corolla was found idle on the street, and when the local authority have reported about this car, they found there were 2 laptops, cell phones, and some parcels from the Walmart, which made them totally thrilling. Because after that investigation, we have found there were Walmart account logged in the laptop under your name.
Okay.
Okay. And you never rented or owned the property in the state of Texas?
No. Why would I?
Okay. Okay. Because right now, why I'm asking to you, let me explain to you first.
Mm-hmm.
The reason, the address which we have found in the state of Texas under your name, there was raided by the U.S. Marshals and the FBI team. There was raided by the U.S. Marshals also, but unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence. But during a search of the house, officers seized a consignment of 22 pounds of powdered cocaine, which is an illegal, banned, and abusive drug. As well as they were found some paper documentations which are related to financial institutions like Bank of America, U.S. Bank, J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, PNC, Regions Bank, and multiple federal credit union banks with a different credit card. And those financial institutions and the credit card used to purchase from the Walmart for a couple of $1,000s products and still active under your name. So regarding those financial banking institutions, the question arises for you. As per your knowledge, how many financial banking institutions are you dealing with? The number of bank which you have by yourself, Mr. Daly.
Well, I'm only a regular person. I'm not a rich multi-billionaire, so I don't have multiple bank accounts. I just have my one bank account.
And how old are you? What is your date of birth?
It's February 2nd, 1967.
Okay. 1967, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you?
I'm 57.
57 or you said 67?
5'7".
Right. 5'7". So basically what trying to say is that you don't have that much, banking institutions like multiple bank account and a credit card. You have just one bank. And do you have any credit card?
Yeah, I do. I have it with my bank.
Okay. Because right now, let me explain to you. The thing is that after that investigation, those financial bank accounts, we have found there were thousands of dollars has been wire transferred locally and internationally. It totally seems suspicious to us. Just because those transactions were made to the narco trafficking and the terrorist countries like Mexico and Colombia. So right now, your name is under federal investigation in the state of Texas with 2 criminal charges placed against your name, which is drug trafficking and the money laundering.
Okay, if somebody is a victim of identity, I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand this and wrap my head around this. If somebody is a victim of identity theft, a warrant gets issued for them, even though the authorities know it's identity theft?
Let me explain to you. Right now, as you told me that you are a victim of identity theft, you don't know who is using your personal information. But the thing is that the courthouse and the jury members, they believe on evidence, which they have strong evidence that are proof to guilty inside the courthouse.
Jury? I'm sorry. Did you say jury?
Sorry?
Did you say jury?
I just said, just be ready, get arrested for upcoming 45 days. Because right now, the thing is that the way you talk, the way you're talking, you are trying to act smart in front of...
I am trying to ask questions. Any normal person would be asking questions. Why do you think I'm just going to sit here and not react to what you're saying? Why would you think that?
Yes. Okay. So what do you want from me? You want me to release this arrest warrant?
All right, I'm trying to understand why a victim would be arrested, and I'm also trying to understand why Aura didn't contact me, because they contacted me yesterday. Some criminal tried to get... Can I speak, please? And I'll explain to you. Can I explain to you why I'm asking so many questions? Am I allowed to do that?
Listen to me first.
Oh, for God's
sake. Right now, everything is done by your name. That means the banking institutions, the credit card are open up under your name by using your personal information, okay? So you don't say that you are a victim of identity theft. I think you are the one who is doing this kind of things, and now you just giving me an excuse.
Okay, no, I'm trying to open my mouth and tell you why I'm questioning. Yesterday, I was notified by Aura that somebody tried to open up a Bank of America credit card in my name. Pardon?
What's your middle name?
Lee.
Sorry?
Lee.
V as in?
No, L as in Larry, E as in elephant, E as in elephant, Lee.
V or V?
L as in Larry, E as in elephant, E as in elephant, Lee.
Okay, you said Lee.
Lee, yes.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said? I'm trying to open my mouth and speak, if you would let me. Yesterday, I was notified that some criminal tried to get a Bank of America credit card in my name, but it was stopped.
And you just said you are 57-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you have just let me know that regarding this, you have any questions for me or anything to say in your favor, or you not?
Well, I knew something was going on yesterday when somebody tried to get a Bank of America credit card in my name, and I was notified by Aura that it was stopped.
Okay. So Okay, so basically you are trying to say somebody open up Bank of America credit card under your name?
No, they didn't successfully do it. They were stopped. It was stopped and not allowed to be
My
done.
goodness. Okay. Okay. So basically you are trying to say you are not the ones, even you don't know who is doing this kind of thing, right?
Right. That's absolutely right.
Okay. So now, can you tell me, have you ever lost your wallet or someone has stolen your personal identification from you with any kind of your state ID, like a driving license, medical card, as well as the social security card in your past?
No, but I know that my social security number is out there because there was a big data breach with AT&T, and all of that personal information got out there, and I imagine that's how the person got my social security number who tried to get the Bank of America credit card in my name but was unsuccessful.
I understand that. So
Mm-hmm.
now, basically you are trying to say that you are totally unaware of this case, and somehow somebody used your personal identification, and they're doing this drug trafficking and the money laundering, and also they open up multiple bank account and the credit card under your name. But you are really victim of identity theft, right?
Obviously. Obviously.
Okay, if that is the situation, are you willing to cooperate with the federal authority to the DEA, Drug and Enforcement Administration, in order to catch the real culprit, whoever using your personal identification, and clear out your name from this sensitive case of yours?
Oh, I'm not a cop. I'm just a regular person. How am I supposed to help with that?
Sorry?
I said I'm not. I'm just a regular person. I'm not a cop. I don't work for the FBI or the government or anything. How am I supposed to do that? That's why I've got Aura.
So
I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
I was asking to you, like, if you're telling me you are a victim of identity theft, right?
Right.
So what is your intention? Your intention to cooperate with the federal authority, with the DEA, Drug and Enforcement Administration, in order to catch the real culprit, whoever using your personal identification, and clear out your name from this sensitive case of yours?
Okay, like I said, I'm not sure how I can catch the criminals. I'm just a regular person. I thought that was your guys' job. I'm just a
So are
regular
you playing in
person.
games with me?
I'm sorry?
Listen, so are you playing in games with me?
Oh my God!
Now what I
You
can
asked
do
me
is,
if I wanted to
I'm going
cooperate
to
catching a
listen.
person. I'm just a regular person. I didn't go to law school. I didn't do any of that. I don't know how to catch this person.
Listen, what I can do is I'm going to block your social security number, put the red flag under your name, and I'm going to also inform this case to your local police department. So once this line get disconnected, the officers from your police department, they're gonna come down with the documentations and they're gonna put you in the behind the bars. Okay? So now you have
No,
to
that's
simply
not
hang up
okay. That's
and please.
absolutely not okay. It's not okay.
No, you have to simply hang up now, okay?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you
If
something
I'm
before I
reloading.
hang up. It's impossible for anybody to
Mm-hmm.
do this because my credit bureaus are frozen. Aura helped me freeze them. That's why the Bank of America credit card didn't happen because the filthy thief he got stopped because my credit bureaus are frozen. So everything you're telling me is a crock of crap. That's
And
what that is.
what kind of account you have in your Bank of America?
I have a checking and a savings. That's all I've got.
You have a checking and saving,
Mm-hmm.
and in order to verify that you are not the one who is by transfer out of United States, what was the current balance in your checking and saving?
My savings has. Hold on. I gotta look in my app. Hold on. My savings has $5,698.08.
5,600.
$98.08.
Okay. And what about the checking?
$10,004.71. Did you get that? Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Do you have any credit cards?
I told you I did.
And which bank is affiliated?
Bank of America.
Okay. So I would like to confirm, like, what is your intention? Your intention to cooperate with the government in order to catch the real culprit?
Okay, can you listen to me very carefully? Because I'm not trying to offend you, but every time I open my mouth and say anything, you act like I'm being combative, which I am not. How am I supposed to help you catch these guys? How am I supposed to do that?
Okay. Okay, because right now, the reason why you are under investigation just because everything is open up under your name, so they're gonna verify you that which assets belongs to you and which is created by the imposter. After that, they're gonna freeze all of those assets as well as the properties and everything which is created by the imposter. And they're gonna also put in behind the bars. Okay?
Okay.
They're gonna trace their location, they're gonna handcuff them, and they're gonna put him behind the bars, and
Okay.
they're gonna also inform to you that who is using your personal identification and create a huge black spot, the black.
I'm sorry,
Can you
what?
hear me?
I can hear you, but you broke up there for a second. I didn't know. Go ahead.
There were bad brackets in the your name. They use bad brackets in the your name. Transactions,
Okay. All right. So,
So what is your intention? I need to confirm what is your intention so I can connect your call, or else I can simply hang up and you have to deal with your local county sheriff officers.
like I've asked you numerous times, how am I supposed to catch these bad guys? I'm just a regular person and a victim of identity theft. What am I supposed to do to catch these guys?
Okay, so I would like to confirm your intention to cooperate with the authorities, or you not?
But I don't. But I'm just a regular person. I don't understand how I can do any better than you guys can do. You guys have all the power, not me.
Okay, so I'm asking to you from you, like, what is your intention?
I already said I would be willing to catch these scumbag thieves, but I don't know how I can do that because I don't have the power. You have the power to do that.
Yeah, so I will connect your line, but before that, you have to, verify me again your social security number.
Oh my gosh, you didn't write it down when I gave it to you?
I do have, ending with 1126, but
right.
You have to verify me from whole.
Oh my God, it's 227.
That is correct. So what I can do is I'm going to connect this line with the DEA, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Your line has been connected to Senior Investigating Officer Austin Williams from the Drug and Enforcement Administration, badge ID GS 5723. Am I speaking to Penelope Daly?
You're speaking to Penelope Bailey. It's pronounced Penelope.
Penelope,
yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, hi, Miss Daly. How are you doing today?
Not very happy at all.
I can understand, Miss. You were just having a word with one of my paralegal officers regarding a legal case that has been filed under your identity, that your social has been compromised in the state of Texas for committing a lot of criminal activities. Regarding the same, our department has received your arrest warrant as well as the order to block your social security number and take you inside the federal custody on immediate basis. So before we start any of such legal investigations, do you have anything to say in your favor?
Yes, I have several questions. First one, when did all this happen?
I'm sorry?
I said I have several questions. My first question is, when did all of this happen?
It all started from last 10 to 12 days.
10 to 12 days. Okay. Also, I'm really curious. I have Aura, and they monitor my credit. And just yesterday, they stopped. My credit bureaus are frozen, and the person who tried to get the Bank of America credit card in my name yesterday was completely stopped because my credit bureaus are frozen. So I'm just curious how they were able to pull this off. How these criminals pull this off.
See, that is what we need to make sure, that who is behind all this kind of criminal activities. Because according to the proof and the evidences, all the charges are pointing towards you and making you a primary suspect, that it is your name and your identity that has been charged to defraud the government. And using those information, right now I see here that there are 15 bank accounts, including credit unions, and several credit cards that are still active under your social. And from those bank accounts, more than $2 million has been wired locally and internationally to narcotic trafficking countries like Mexico, Colombia, Afghanistan, and many other different countries. So I need to know from your side as well, that are you the one who has opened up those 15 bank accounts and transferred all this kind of money out of the United States?
Of course not. That's a stupid question. Of course I have not.
Because after seeing all those fraudulent transactions from those bank accounts, our department is about to seize all the properties and the credit cards and the bank accounts that are still active under your information, including yours as well. So if you do not want us to seize any of your personal belongings which you do not want to lose, then over this federally recorded line, you need to verify that how many bank accounts do you have under your name that you do not want us to shut down?
Well, I already told the guy before you I have one bank account. That's it. I verified that information with him.
So well, I'm just making sure so
Okay.
that I can prove your statement over this recorded line, all right, that this is the only information that belongs to you. And in order to differentiate your bank from those bogus banks, can you verify the name of the bank that you are banking with so that we don't shut down that specific account?
Bank of America.
Bank of America. And apart from that, you have got no connection with the state, regions, PNC, and all that?
No.
All right, no problem. Now, the reason why I'm asking you all this kind of questions, all right, and apart from this bank, do you have any credit card?
Yes, I told the other guy I do.
I can
Yes.
see here there are 11 credit cards.
No, I have one. I
active.
have one credit card.
And is it like a bank credit card or a store credit card?
Did you ask me if it was a stolen credit card?
I said, is it like a bank credit card or is it a store credit card?
Oh, a store. No, I don't have store credit cards. It's a bank credit card.
And is it from the Bank of America itself or is it from another bank?
It's Bank of America.
All right. And what is the available credit line you got with that credit card?
I have a
Available
$5,000.
that you can use?
I have a $5,000 limit.
That is the available or is that the total?
That's the total.
All right, Miss. Now, Miss Bailey, the reason why I'm asking you all this kind of questions is because before calling you, we did a background check on you. And when I was going through your past records, I found out that you have never been involved in any kind of criminal activities. On top of that, you have never been to jail with this kind of allegations. So I thought I should speak to you before this case gets published to your local authorities, because somehow, if this case will get published to any of your local authorities, then they are going to involve the news channels as well as the newspaper people on you. That can create a huge black spot on your reputation. If you are working, then you can lose your job. And if you are on any sort of benefits, then the government will even stop your benefits as well. And in this kind of cases, especially the identity theft case, I have seen many innocent people going behind the bars for not even doing anything.
Why would
So
they
make
put?
sure
Okay,
that
I'm sorry. Let me
if you
stop.
do
Can
not-
I stop you? Why would you tell? Why would
go ahead.
anybody put innocent people behind the bars when they didn't do anything?
Because they fail to prove themselves. That's why. That's why they go behind the bars.
All right.
And
Well,
the
can I say
courthouse-
something real
and
quick? Can I
the
say
courthouse,
something?
the federal department.
can I please say
Yes, go
something? The person, the no good, dirty, disgusting,
ahead.
horrible thief that tried to get the Bank of America credit card in my name yesterday, they didn't blame me for that. They didn't say we're going to come and arrest you. We know it was identity theft and we just stopped it. Have a nice day. And they told me about it, and that was it.
Person was just trying to order credit card, and the bank accounts that has been created under your name, all right, the money has been transferred, all right, to many of the out of the United States, even to the terrorist countries as well.
Well, maybe
All
it's the
right?
guy that maybe
So
it's
now
the
that
creeps
is not
that
a
did, maybe
small thing.
the people who did this is the person who tried to get the credit card in my name that was stopped. Maybe they did it.
See, that is why we need to make sure that who is behind all this kind of criminal activities. If you are not that person, then we need to arrest. But let me inform you that until and unless we don't remove your name out of this case, or until and unless you don't prove yourself, you will remain the primary suspect. All right?
Oh, if you say so, it doesn't make any sense to me because with yesterday, they didn't ever blame me. They didn't say I was the suspect or anything. They just said some criminal has your information.
So that is what we need to make sure. All right?
Well, how do you do
Because
that?
those people. I'm sorry?
How do you do that?
So it depends on you. It depends on your honesty. It depends on your cooperation. The way you are cooperating, it will depend on that. Okay?
Well,
Because we are also going to set up your appointment with the officers as well, who's going to come down to your house in order to meet you. Once we prove you innocent, then and then only we can send the officers, all right, along with the case paperwork and each and everything, so that they can hand over to you and they can make sure that you are no longer involved in any kind of criminal activities.
okay, well, how exactly do you prove me innocent?
I said that depends on this recorded line. That depends over your honesty, your answers, the way you are talking. It depends on everything. Okay?
I never heard of that book. Okay.
All right. Now, first of all, I need to know that do you doubt or do you suspect anyone around you who can do this kind of criminal activities under your social?
Suspect the guy or whoever it was yesterday who tried to get a Bank of America credit card in my name. That's who I suspect is doing this.
All right. Because we have seen a lot of cases like this in our department in which the victim's family member, people from their workplace, people from their neighbors, they were involved in this kind of criminal activities as well. All right. So if you're telling me that you are a victim of identity theft case, that means we are suspecting each and every one around you. That even includes your bank as well. Because apart from
My
you,
bank?
your bank are the ones as well. Yes. Because during this COVID pandemic, all right, we have arrested more than 35 people from different.
Okay, we're out of the COVID pipe.
institutions and
Okay, I'm
the
sorry.
credit
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I have to correct you. The pandemic for COVID is over. It's been over.
I know. I said during. Did you
Oh.
heard that?
Well, that was
Then
4
you need
years
to
ago.
listen
That was
clearly
4
before you
years ago.
speak.
I'm sorry. You said okay. That was 4 years ago, and
I
you
know.
said this started 2 weeks ago.
I said during.
Right. You said did
So
you?
don't
Okay, I'm
get
sorry.
smart,
Okay,
all
I'm
right?
trying.
If
I'm
you are
sorry.
not-
I'm trying really hard to
you are
understand
not
this. A
smart,
couple of
all
minutes
right?
ago,
Don't try to act smart.
I'm trying to
Listen.
understand. Okay, I'm trying to understand. You said this happened less than 2 weeks ago, but yet you arrested people 4 years ago? You're confusing me.
I said we have seen this kind of cases. Yeah, I don't know what kind of mind you have got, okay? Whether you are like, I don't know whether you are like mentally challenged a person or something like that.
Mentally
Okay?
challenged? You mean somebody who questions things? A smart person is stupid
No,
to you because I'm
somebody
questioning
who
things.
asks dumbest question, I call them mentally challenged.
These are not dumb
The
questions
way
at all.
you
These are valid questions. They're all valid. Valid questions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's valid according to mentally challenged people like you.
Oh,
It is
okay. You know
valid
what? All
for
right.
mentally
You're
challenged
all right.
people,
All right. You
not
just
for
gave yourself
normal
away.
people.
You are not with the government.
You are saying what you are.
My credit
You
bureaus are
you
frozen. Hey,
just
dipshit.
a whore
Hey, I'm talking to you. My credit bureaus are frozen,
You are
liars.
just trying to defraud the government.
You're a scammer,
That
is what
I
you
can
are.
say.
You are a
Alright?
scammer. And you're a
Yeah,
stupid
people like
scammer,
you,
too.
they
And you know the
need
guy
to
before you was really
shop,
stupid.
You know, You need to be given electric shock everywhere in your body. So
That's for you. Use it on yourself. Use it on yourself, you dirty thief. You disgusting, dirty thief.
I'm going to use it on your mom's teeth.
Oh, there it is. Knew you were a scammer.
Yes. Yeah, now I will show you, you black piece of shit.
I'm not African American, you racist. You racist trash.
Stop shitting out of your mouth, you black piece of shit.
Oh, you are just horrible. Horrible piece of trash.
Black, mentally retarded people.
Oh, you are a scumbag. No wonder you can't get a real job. No wonder. Nobody would hire you, you trash. You racist piece of trash.
Illegal. And now just wait and watch. I'm going to come down at your house and I'm going to shoot you.
How are you going to do that from India? How are you going to do that from India or Pakistan? That'd be a neat trick.
Just wait and watch.
You can't do it from India or Pakistan. You can't even get out of your country, you dumbass.
Then you just need to wait and watch. You need to wait and watch them. I will show you.
You're hilarious. You're hilarious, and you're so stupid. Wow, how stupid are you?
And you are the dumbest motherfucker, even for the United States, even for a president. That is why we want to throw you out. We want to kick you out of the America. You are just a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm a pain in the ass because I caught you in your lies. Aww, sad little scammer, stupid little scammer, brainless little scammer.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You can drive your mama's seat, all right? And you can sell them as a drug. Okay?
Your mommy's a 2 rupee rundy from GB Road. Is that where you were born, GB Road, loser? Your mother's a 2 rupee rundy. You chutia.
I'm sorry?
Your mother is a 2 rupee rundy, you chutia. You understand that? I know you did.
What does that
The
mean?
henchode. I don't know a lot of Hindi, I don't. I'm not proud of it, but I do know some slurs. Chutia. Big
Terroristic, that's why you know the language.
No, actually, I know the language because I watch YouTube videos. I watch how stupid you are, and I watch other people cuss you out.
Piece of shit.
Aww.
You are just a shame.
You're projecting. You're projecting, you loser.
You are a shame.
My doctor is from India, and she's saving lives. You're taking lives, and you're a dirty, disgusting thief. Scumbag, piece of racist trash. Wow, just wow.